Greeting of the day. Today we will discuss about a case study on Twitter combat hate speech using NLP and machine learning under the guidance of Dr. Gaurav Kumar Amida, Assistant Professor, Computer and Engineering Department at Indus University. In this particular presentation, I will discuss the point about introduction of a case study, problem statement, analysis to be done, then implementation and conclusion. Let's see the introduction. We all know that Twitter is a very well known and common platform to write and express your thoughts. Many people are using this platform for express their thoughts towards the opinion about any organization, people or a product, etc. In this particular case study, I am interested to find out combat hate speech detection. Let's see the problem statement. Twitter is the biggest platform where anybody and everybody can have their own views heard. Some of this voice spread hate and negativity also. Twitter is wary of its platform being used as a medium to spread hate. Now suppose if you are a data scientist at a Twitter and you will help a Twitter in identifying the tweets with hate speech and removing them from the platform. You will use NLP technique, perform a specific cleanup for tweets data and make a robust model. Let's see what the kind of analysis to be done for carried out this uh, action or solution of this problem. Our first step should be clean up tweets and build a classification model by using the NLP techniques. Clean up a specific for tweets data, regularization and parameters tuning using a stratified key model cross validation to get the best model. Let's see the implementation steps to be carried out in favor of this analysis to be done. The first step should be we need to load the data, we need to understand the data set also. So here I have taken a data set having 31,962 tweets. This data set have a 3 column. First is ID, second is a label and third is a tweet. The first ID is, as the name suggests, it is used to identify the tweet and data type of that is a number. Second, that is a label, so it is used for tweet sentiment. So I can say that here 0 and 1 value may be there. 0 is used for a non-hate speech and 1 is stands for a hate speech over here. Again, data type of this column is a number. The third, that is a tweet, and I can say that this is our targeted column 2. So here it is a text format. Now our first step, that is a data loading. Now second step, that is a get the tweets into the list for easy text cleanup and manipulation. Focus on a tweet text only. Tweet contains 4 things. First is a URL, second is a hashtag, third is a user handle and fourth is a RT. In a third step, we are interested about the clean up the data. So what we will do, we first of all, we are interested to normalize the casing. So we convert all the tweet in a lowercase. Second, that is using a regular expression, remove the user handles. This begins with @. So here we are using this regular expression, that is @w plus. So whatever the word may be after the @ will be detected as a user handle. So regular expression to remove the user handle. Using a regular expression, remove URLs. I have used \w plus :/\s plus, that indicate the URL. So I can say that let's use it for removing the URL. The first step, that is using a tweet tokenizer from the analytical library, tokenize the tweet into the individual terms. So I have used tweet tokenizer from the analytical library and tokenize the tweets into the individual terms. Then next one, that is remove the stop words, because in this text people may use number of stop words like a and the, that, these, etc. So normally uh, there is no use of such a words. Also, there is a certain words like emp for a ampersand rt, that is a retweet hash symbol. So again, there is no use of that one also, because ultimately it's a same tweet. So we are focused more about the actual tweet data, actual the message that the user want to convey. So we are interested to remove the stop words, redundant terms like emp, rt and hash symbols from the tweet, while retaining the terms extra cleanup by removing the terms with a length of 1, because if there is a symbol like a, b, any of the alphabet, we can say that, any of the number, we can say that, there is no meaning of that one. So we can say that we can remove such words, because it will not impact more about the tweet analysis. So function to remove the stop words from the single tokenized sentence: remove the hashtag, remove the terms with a length 1. I have checked out the top terms in a tweet, predictive modeling using the data formatting. Then in this case, we can go for a join the tokens back to the form strings. This will require to be required for the vectorizations, assigned x and y, perform a train, taste, split using sklearn. Then I have used TF-IDF values for the terms as a features to get into a vector space model. Model building using ordinary logistic regression by using a sklearn library, linear model, fit and predict the function. Then the next step, that is once the model has been built, we are interested to evaluate the model. So model evaluation is done by using accuracy, recall and F1 score parameter on a training set. Once we do that, we come to know that the classes are imbalanced, as the model seems to focus on zeros, right? That is non-hit. So again, I trained the model on a train set and evaluate the predictions on the train set, accuracy, recall and F1 score. Regularizations and hyperparameter tuning using C and penalty parameter grid. Then find the parameters with the best recall in a cross validation. Choose recall as a metric for scoring. Choose a stratified four-fold cross validation scheme. Fit into and train set. Predict the evaluate using the best estimator. Here we can go for two things. First is use the best estimator from the grid search and make the prediction on the test set. What is the recall on the test set for the toxic comments and F1 score. So finally, after performing this case study, what we will get, that is the conclusion of that. So from this case study, I understand how to import tweet data in a Python using a pandas, and how to clean the tweets and understand the tweet contains. I also understand how to tokenization of the tweet and data formatting on a predictive modeling. I also understand how to work with TF-IDF library for vector space model of features. I understand the user of ordinary logistic regression model. Sorry, it's use of, I can say that it is use. Okay, so fine. So uses of the ordinary, we can say that logistic regression model and their evolution for tweet. I understand how to deal with imbalance class by train a model again and evaluate it. How to regularize and hyperparameter tuning can be done. how to find a parameters, best parameter with the best recall in a cross validation, how to predict and evaluate using the best estimator. So from this case study, I understand how to perform a text processing by fetching the features, train it and evaluate it. Thank you.